Alright, hi, I'm Karen. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, I want to say thank you for stopping by. In this video today, I'm going to be showing you guys how to recreate this look with this Lorac Pro Palette 2. It necessarily was not my intention, but hey, this is what I came out with today. Kind of just rolling with it. Anyway, if you'd like to see how to create this look for a night out on the town or for special occasions, especially with the holidays coming up, definitely make sure to keep watching. Alright, so we're going to start off with this e.l.f. Lock-On Liner and Brow Cream. Alright, moving on to LA Girl Pro Concealer in Medium Beige. Alright, and use any angled brush for this. Alright, I'm going to move on to this Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. Actually, this came from a palette that I purchased with the Lorac Pro 2 palette. So anyway, the cool thing that I love about the Lorac Pro products is they always giving you something, and I really love that about this brand. They give you more than just that. So when you get their contour, palette, they give you a brush with it. When you get the eyeshadows, they give you a primer or a mascara with it. Like I love that principle of making it feel like you're receiving more than you're actually purchasing. I don't know, it's just something about that just appeals to me. Alright, this brush here, I actually purchased it when I went to Walmart. It's a shade and blend brush. I believe it's an essential brush. I'm not exactly sure, but I believe that's the name of it. It's in the vlog video I did when I went to Walmart, and you can find this at Walmart. And next, let's go with this light brown color here, because all I'm working on doing is creating that transitional tone as always. And you already know it is the LA Color blender brush. Every time I try to steer away from this, I just keep coming right back to it, and this is why. Alright, and back to my favorite palette, the Baked Sands palette from Physicians Formula. And even if you don't find this one, you can still use their Quads one. I'm gonna be using this color right here. Yeah, you can still use their Quad palette. They have some really nice transitional tones when it comes to those matte palettes that they have. And these eyeshadows are supposed to be comparable to MAC. So at least from all the reviews I've come across. And let's do this dark color right here. So for this look, I'm going to be taking this NYX Black Bean pencil, this jumbo pencil. You guys familiar with this. I figured I would use something that's a little bit more common. But if you don't have it, feel free to use, a gel liner, or any other kohl pencil. And I'm going to be, basically I'm matching this on the back of my hand to get it to warm up just a little bit and be easy to apply. I'm going to work on drawing a line with this. And just imagine that you're drawing your wing liner with this. Now you kind of just want to stop in the middle. And then I'm going to make sure to lean back for this one. Otherwise your fold's going to get in the way. If you have crease issues. Well, I won't say crease issues, but if you're monolid, I think this would be like an awesome look for you. Because it's just, it's flirty, it's playful. And so I'm going to go back to that Lorac 2 palette and use this black color here. I'm going to use this brush here. This is actually from the BH Cosmetics polka dot line. I believe it's polka dot. It's the one with the polka dots. And you can just tap it on. You don't have to rub it on. Alright, for this look, let's start off with the cocoa color. Ooh, and be careful, because if you use this, you already know what the deal is. It can pick up a whole lot of product. If you're looking for something that's kind of like that holiday party palette, I want to say it's this, because it has a lot of shimmery tones in it. Alright, so the goal here is you definitely want it to stay on just the shape that we created. And we can always come and take the black and diffuse it and go from there. Let's move on to the mocha color. And I'm going to use that to kind of just start building up and just switch it up a little bit. And I'm going back to that darker color, cocoa, just to kind of fade in the edges. And you can mix the two colors so you can have it but they're already very similar. So that's what I really like about these two. All right, and then let's move on to one more color. And if you feel like it's not popping up intense for you, definitely make sure to use setting spray to deepen it up some. And I'm gonna move on to the rose color. All right, and I'm just gonna use this little batch that I made up. Brush off whatever color I had on there and use it to blend out the edges. All right, then let's go to the black. I'm going to go back to that same little brush. Anyway, so take the black from the same Lorac palette. And basically we're just going to use it to nicely fit out. So you want to follow the same design you had there before. And honestly, I'm going to wet this eyeshadow just a little bit, this black, so we can intensify this a little bit more. And that'll also help me to properly line it against my eye like I did before. Yep. This brush, yep. I'm gonna go back to this black jumbo stick from NYX. And I'm just gonna take that same brush I was using before, take some of this and use it to apply to the lower lash line. Alright, and basically all I'm doing here is just joining the lower lash line to the upper wing that we already made. Alright, and for the bottom lash line, I'm just going to smoke it out with something black and brown. Just to kind of switch it up a little bit so we don't make a completely dark eye that we don't need to be making. So I'm going to go with this color here from NYX, it's Dance the Tides. And I'm going back to that same brush from the Polka Dot BH Cosmetics palette. Anyway, I just like how slanted and slender this brush is. You know, it's not too circular, you know, or too wide to fit in this area, so I don't drag the dark color all the way down by accident. You know, it's just perfect. I'm gonna do the other eye. And if you want to, you can pat this color on and then come back and brush it. And you can use the tip of it just to brush it back and forth, not the whole thing, but just the tip. And then I'm gonna also do the same right there. Alright, now I'm just going to add on just one more color, as if I couldn't just keep it any more simple already. I'm going to go back to that rose color that we're using before, and I'm going to use this same slanted brush. I'm just going to wipe it off, try to wipe off as much of this dark residue as possible. If you want to use a clean one, that's fine. And then I'm just going to use it just to open up this area, and it's also a great way to also define the line just a little bit more. That liner look. You know, I love the fact that it's slanted / rounded, and it just makes it just easy just to fit into areas that you normally won't even fit into. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and set my face with this Ulta setting spray. Alright, so moving on to eyelashes. I actually wore these the other night. They're from Kisses or Kiss, something like that. And anyway, needless to say, I learned something about eyelashes. Clearly, I did not know. Guess that's what happens when you don't wear them like that. So I realized the difference from using something that costs a little bit more versus using something that does not. And I should have kept the other one so you guys could have seen this. Because this one turns out, this is the one that you purchased for, it's a wispy that I purchased for 99 cents. The other one, I tried to wash it off my eye because it was stuck. The glue had it stuck, so of course I didn't want to yank out of my hairs. So anyway, needless to say, washing it, it straightened it out, and it also ruined the hair. The synthetic version of hair. This one, same thing, but it actually kept its form. And I was like, what? And now it's this brand here. So I'm just saying, I kind of realized, you know what? I kind of get it. But if you're not one of those people that wear eyelashes all the time and you don't plan to, hey, spend that 99 cents or $1.99. But if you definitely want to start saving it, I would say think about investing in something that costs a little bit more. Alright, so I'm going to move on to this Sassy Eyelash Glue. And I got this from the beauty store as well. And funny enough, I actually forgot to put mascara on. I hope I can get this glue off my eyelash. Anyway, go ahead and use whatever mascara you want. I'm going to be using this one from Wet n Wild. Anyway, I like the brush on it. I feel like it's just perfect for fitting on my lower lashes. Alrighty, let's go ahead and let this hair down. Alright, now let's get this lipstick on. If I can find a color to put on. So let's go with the Fab Fuchsia from Wet n Wild. It's not as dark as the pencil wrapping is. I'm not sure how I feel about this color, but it is a very fun pop of color. Yeah, who knows? So, but I think I'm gonna tone it down because I'm thinking more, evening. But it could be a very fun if you're younger or whatever it is you're wearing is just sassy. I think this would probably look good together. But that wasn't exactly my intention. But those usually work out the best. Definitely would want to tone it down some. So let's see how we can tone this down. And honestly, even a cool tone lip will actually look really good with this. Any nude pink color. Even this pretty color here. Alright, so this one's from Wet n Wild, and it's in 91 5B. Let's see how this looks. Yeah. Yeah. It was like a little bit of fun on the lips since the eyes kind of dull, I guess you can say. Alright, anyway. Alright, I just want to say thank you for watching this tutorial. If you'd like to see more videos like this, definitely make sure to like this video. And also to make sure to comment in the box below what you thought of the video. Or of course, if you had any questions about anything in particular. Also, if you'd like to receive email notifications when I upload a brand new video, definitely make sure to subscribe to my channel. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.